Hi, so I've been craving a tattoo, and my partner this morning was like, "Hey, why don't you give me a temporary tattoo, kind of temporary tattoo, so I could see what it feels like?" He's never had any tattoos and he wants to get his first one, so he wanted to know what it would feel like in those places. And so I just used no ink and tattooed him. And it was like, he left and he's like, "What do you do?" I was like, "I think I'm gonna do some tattooing today." So most everything that you see on my arms has been experimentation. I have not learned about how to tattoo or what to tattoo, or I've asked a couple of questions and I watched a couple of videos, but the reality of it is I just like the way it feels. I like that I can draw on myself permanently, and so I'm gonna keep doing it. One of the first ones I ever did on my arm was this adorable little elephant, and it's faded dramatically because I clearly just didn't know what I was doing. So I'm gonna work on that today. And I hope that I'm gonna be able to like get it. Hold on. Stop yelling! So I'm gonna try to work on it today. One of the things about tattooing is you have to be a good artist. You have to be a good drawer. Drawer? Is that how you say it? Drawer. Everybody, I get a lot of compliments on my jellyfish here, and it's funny because I think they take a second look and they go, "Oh yeah, I guess it's not that great." That's okay. Because these are mine. This is my body, and I will do what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. If you didn't notice, I got a haircut. It was like it was like the world's shittiest haircut. It probably still is. It's uneven, it's choppy, it's whatever. She was like, "What do you want to shave? What number?" And I was like, "You're not shaving my head. I'll do that myself." I just wanted to cut off some of the like seriously damaged hair, and so I have. All right, so let's get this started. If I was tattooing other people, I would try to be a lot more precautious with the sanitary stuff, but it's just me and it's my own skin, and I just opened this. I'm just cleaned this. I have these alcohol prep pads. I have some Aquaphor. In fact, maybe I'll put some Aquaphor on here. So don't go yelling at me about professionalism here. I'm fucking not a professional. I don't want to be. I just want to do this. And also, historically, this is the safest I've ever been. Because historically, I used to share needles. I used to use ash and ink pen and Indian ink and all sorts of random things. Sewing needles that I would like find or just get like, I did a lot of unsaved things and I never got an infection. So historically, this is the most sanitary I've ever been. It is also incredibly hard to tattoo yourself because in general you have to like hold the skin tight, and as you're getting older, like I just turned 40, you want to be able to do that anyway. I'm using black and maybe I should use a different color, but I'm gonna fucking just go for it with confidence because that's how I live my life. Thank you. Actually, it doesn't help that I just applied this stuff to my hand and now I don't have a good grip on this. We will do this. Look at me. Oh yeah, looking a little bit more professional. Wrapping my gun so it's not slippery. Oh, that's the last of the orange. Eat. Okay, don't ask. I have kids. They make me say things. That is not. That is too slippery. I am not doing this well so far. The hardest part is trying to get one straight line once you have to adjust, right? Another thing I'm going to do here today that I don't normally do is use baby wipes for cleanup. And the reason for that is I just don't feel like doing more than that. These are all natural and so on and so forth, so should be fine. There's parts of this tattoo I don't know what they look like anymore. This is so hard to do. I'm already regretting doing it. I'll just keep going. It's not hard because it hurts. Because it doesn't hurt. I'm one of those people that like things hurt a lot less when I'm doing it. It's difficult because I can't hold my skin tight, which is usually what you want to do. I did this tattoo like 10 fucking years ago. And you have to really hold the gun at a certain angle in order for it to implant the ink into your skin. Which for a lot of people isn't a problem, but I'm left-handed. This is my right hand. So I'm drawing with my non-dominant hand, and there's just a lot of issues here to try to keep up on, and it's no wonder that like it didn't stay in certain parts because I can't keep the angle right. At least I just ate and I'm not hungry. I can see that I had some kind of shadowing. I don't know what that was. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, this is going. This part of your arm is not easy to tattoo as well. As in, like, it doesn't really stay. The ink doesn't really stay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I fucked that up. Is this his eye? His nose wrinkle? Look it, we're almost done going over it. Oh, it's so cute. All right, I actually have to wipe it off because I need to be able to put rest my hand on the ink space. Moment of truth. How much of this stuck? Yeah. Oh, all of it stuck. Fantastic. I'm doing a grand job. Boop. Missed. enjoying yourself? I am. Even though I do feel a bit nervous about. Maybe I'll do it with the ring finger. I'm not gonna be touching. Using Aquaphor is like allowing my body to not let any germs into this open wound I have, kind of like a temporary band-aid. So another thing that I wanted to do was I wanted this elephant to be holding a balloon that went up my arm. I wanted that balloon to say something, but I recently had an idea of what it should do. I thought that maybe I would have like it actually be a cloud, like it's holding a lightning bolt, and then that cloud, so that would be like my son's representation for him because his name is Thor. But he came to me the other day about maybe changing his name, and I was like, well, I guess I'm glad I didn't get that tattoo. I mean, in either way, it's okay that I named him Thor and that he can change it. That's his choice. I guess I'll just have to, if he does change his name, just get another tattoo that represents him as that person. It's like getting a new kid. All right, now here comes the hard part for me, where I have to do curved lines. With confidence, she said. How hard can it be to follow a fucking line, right? It is hard. It is hard. It's hard at this angle. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. It's clear that some of this tattoo is stiffer than others because of that reason. I have to go over this line again. And again, it's that part of the arm that just wants to fucking move. Okay, not horrible. Still much thicker of a line than the rest of it. It's because of that angle. My arm does not like being tattooed at this angle. It's so cute. I love it so much. Is this not just an adorable elephant? Now, why elephants? Well, because elephants never forget, and I feel like one of my superpowers has been like remembering shit. I have no idea what I ate for breakfast or what I did yesterday, but the long term, it's in there. It's in there somewhere. Part of its body is not connected. This Aquaphor also helps prevent the ink from like bleeding, they call it. You know, when you think about a drop of water on a drop of ink in water, it's like a bleeding effect. That's what they call it. I wish I could just take my skin off and then tattoo it. Another funny thing that happens is your skin vibrates so much you can't see what the fuck is going on. What's going on? I don't fucking know. My skin's vibrating too much. Should we have some wrinkles in his nose? Is this his mouth? I don't fucking know. Also, sometimes I find that if I just keep going over it, then I fuck it up. So, only gonna touch up the spots that I feel like really needed touch up, and then stop. Smearing. I don't recommend wiping like that. That's to irritate your skin. Okay. He's adorable. I love him. There is a nose wrinkle there, but I feel like there needs to be another nose wrinkle here. Where's his mouth? Doesn't he have a mouth? Do we want him to have a mouth? Should he be like a happy mouth? Okay. I'm so impressed with myself. Give myself a good old hug. You did a good girl. You did such a good job. All right. What do you think? Fully noticeable in all of its adorableness now. Yes, I love it. What should I name my elephant? It doesn't have a name yet. Okay, thanks for coming and hanging out. This was fun.